All right, welcome back, everyone. And they're just ending the show. That's probably a sign. Let's see what part two's got for us. Huh. It's their current time. Be my star. Is that a song? Count on me like 1, 2, 3. Spell on you like ABC. Twinkle, twinkle, shining star. So, wait, is that the lyrics? Huh. Well, who are the... Neon's here now. Okay.
Roger.
Neon, combat star Anise.
I suppose it's time to get to work.
Well, actually...
Combat isn't exactly my forte.
That works. We'll do that. Good. Now we can have the full... You know what's interesting? It should still be the case, I think. No, go back. Normally with stuff like this... Oh! They're not. Normally, Rappy, Anise, and Neon are reward boost Nikkes. They're base forms. Because pretty much everybody has them. But nah, now you have the full team properly. May even be a 4-man team or 4-woman team in the future. Huh. I wonder why Senti's here. Alright, honestly, I keep having moments where I'm happy. I was nervous, extremely nervous about seeing that first event, or that last event. But turned out to be the opposite of what I expected. So let's see. They have a... Oh, no, this is current time. Oh, after the song? That was a great song, by the way. I like that. I kept actually thinking to myself, question mark, question mark. Nah, that's what it's all about. You did it. You all killed that. You nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. I'm actually surprised they're back here. Don't they normally like keep going song after song? You throw both hands up and high five. Yeah. They finally did it.
We did it! We actually did it!
I just now noticed they all have cats on their ties. Well, somewhere on their fit. Yeah.
We did it.
That right there. And Mia, why you got a fish? They're all cat themed.
It still doesn't feel real.
Yeah. How does it have to do with the stars? I mean, that, be my star, all eyes on me, that makes sense. But who on earth should even be seeing that? But...
So, how'd your first big stage feel?
If I say you gotta smile, right?
It's freaking awesome!
So this is what it feels like.
It's a shame it took you all so long.
I'm still tingling all over, like I just got zapped.
Good. That's the state you should be in. Hold on to it. Take a short break. You're going back out soon.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought they would stay out there.
Is it really fine to do it one song at a time like this? Wouldn't it be better to just go straight through?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
What did you think was going to happen working a bunch of rookies like that?
Oh, it's for their sake.
The bigger the stage, the more careful you have to be.
Fair enough.
You mentioned there'd be a guest performing while we take breaks, right?
Wait, no way! There's no way this is actually real. It was a dream. Nah, more likely volume noise.
Who is it? You haven't told us yet.
And the third member. But I don't see her mentioned as often when they're being talked about in this world.
Yeah, you kept dodging it every time we asked.
There's no way. There's no possible way.
It's in your best interest.
Unless it's Mustang.
I don't get why you're making such a big secret out of it.
Is it Mustang?
It's noise and volume.
Ah. Yeah, see, they have a third member. Look, I'm gonna make this clear, all right? Yes, noise and volume were at the top of the chart. And noise and volume, I don't care what Yo-Yo was doing, they would run circles around her. But not even they can match the star power Anise has right now. And by extension, Mentaprika. You guys got this. They're supporting you.
Why did it have to be those two?
Because you have to have someone of high status to support someone of high status.
At this rate, they're basically gonna overshadow us.
No, they are not.
Oh, I guess we're not what they came for.
See, no. They came for the star of the art.
We've kept the guest performers under wraps.
Oh, really?
Everyone out there came to see you, so relax.
Oh, okay. That puts a smile on my face.
Oh, okay.
I understand you're nervous, but because that's the thing. Soon as noise and volume heard that you were gonna come back.
I was a little surprised when you asked to borrow my practice room out of the blue. Sorry about that.
Once again,
Don't be. I'm not using it right now anyway, so it's all yours.
if it had been volume though, make no mistake, which is her teammate, for those who don't know, it might have been a different story.
I came to check if you need anything.
Really? I am shocked. They're like, what can we do to support you, Anise?
Well done. On your first big stage, you didn't slip once, and you kept your nerves in check.
Wait, on the serious side, how on earth are noise and volume teaming up together? I guess it's possible. For those who don't know, Noise had like one song that did really well, and she was like coasting on it. It was like top of the charts. I think she came with some new songs later, but she's a singer. Volume's a rapper. It's possible to combine them. It's just they are literally known for having opposite styles.
You delivered exactly what you rehearsed.
What's with you all of a sudden?
She's happy.
I'm praising you.
Yeah!
Don't make me repeat myself. You'd get halfway there even just by standing on stage. I don't know everything you went through back then. But I know this. You clawed your way here and put up with whatever it took.
Yes.
Because you wanted a chance like this.
It was literally a dream.
Don't mistake this for luck.
It's not. Nah. You put in the work. They say things that people call luck are really opportunities that someone was skilled enough to take advantage of. Or is that it? Again, the idea is if you didn't practice, the opportunities that came to you, you would not have been able to take advantage of. If you didn't have the mental fortitude needed to keep Ment and Prika motivated, you all wouldn't have made it. You wouldn't have made it. It's more than luck.
This is one of the results of everything you've done to get here.
Yes, not to mention your work in the counters.
Back then, you didn't have the means or the room to seize an opportunity like this. Now you do. So hold on to it with everything you have, and don't let go.
Yeah, I will.
Though again, I don't know if you're gonna. I don't know if Anise is gonna continue doing this once the war actually starts. But still.
Good. Now get ready. And don't get cocky just because you nailed one song.
Yeah, are we gonna see the others? Or are we gonna see Volume and Noise come up on the stage now? You get to your feet, exchange quick glances before heading out. On the way to stage, Mint pokes Anise in the cheek.
Huh? What the?
Come on, smile a little. You look like you're off to kill someone.
Huh. I actually see it. Again, it's a veteran. It's a war veteran you're talking to.
Man, I still can't smile naturally.
Yeah, this is a transition if I ever heard of one. Smile time.
You're good now. So don't hold back. Just smile.
Yeah, let's do it.
We gonna see a second performance?
Let's call this off.
Okay, yep. Coming back. Glad we had the good vibes.
Even if it's already signed, we can still back out.
Huh? Wait, why?
So he didn't put on a smile for their sake.
Let's go. We're calling this off.
You gotta explain to them why.
Boss? I heard you're Mr. Mustang's son? Is that true?
Yep. Mr. Mustang, we're gonna go with that from now on.
I heard you two aren't really on good terms, and Mr. Mustang said he wants to make things right, so... We just thought maybe we could help somehow. Get you two talking again?
They talked.
Anise.
They talked. See, you gotta be honest. You gotta tell them what's going on. They're now involved. I understand it's family stuff, but now they're directly in the middle of family stuff.
Thank you. I really do appreciate your concern. I'll speak with my father and try to make things right.
Hanson, you gotta tell them what's going on, though.
So, let's cancel this.
They don't want to, like, even if it's just, they have no reason to do it right now.
That should be alright, right?
But why?
Yeah, you gotta tell them why.
I mean, if Tetra's backing us, we could... seriously do way better, right? It's Tetra after all. They're basically the heart of the entertainment world, so we could really...
No. Tetra's nothing like that.
Okay.
That place treats Nikkes as nothing more than products. You must not go there.
Okay, that's a start.
You'll be destroyed. Completely ruined.
You could say, like, yo-yo.
This isn't the time. I'll go. I'll handle this myself.
No, Hanson, this is exactly the time.
I want to do this.
What?
I want to keep going with Tetra's support. We've worked hard, and I know we're not anything special. But maybe that can change. Maybe, even a little, we can become something more.
Yeah, I think he has no choice but to go back. If he can't get them to back down, the second best bet is to protect them inside Tetra.
Maybe someday we'll have our moment. Maybe someone will finally notice us. That's why we've kept going all this time.
You're doing better than you realize. It's just that your efforts haven't shown through yet. There's still plenty of time, so...
Until when? How long do we have to keep going like this?
That's all valid.
I'm not sure we'll ever really shine. Since we're not... special.
But see, that's not the attitude you want to have going in it.
So does that mean... people like us just have to keep crawling along, inch by inch, with nothing to guide us?
There are a lot of special people who don't get noticed. I see them. I'm like, you have way too much talent and skill to have this many views or subscribers, in my opinion.
We're supposed to believe there's something out there waiting for us when we can't even see it. Do we just keep feeling our way forward blindly? This is a chance. If we have Tetra backing us, then even ordinary people like us can become something special.
You're wrong, Mint. You are special.
I believe that you believe that. And it's true. Everyone's special. I don't like this, especially when you look at the hard work. Again, hard work can be that great equalizer.
In what way? What exactly is so special about me? About us?
Explain, Hanson.
If we really are Then why are we still stuck at the bottom like this?
You don't really have a lot of new songs. Like, even I gotta say, if I'm just listening to a bunch of people do covers, I don't really listen to cover. Like, well, actually, there's some people who make remixes and covers that I like, but the market is completely saturated, apparently. Like, apparently the indie list is, I'm assuming, people who just do covers of pretty songs. You need originality to stand out.
Is this what you call special?
Mint.
I know what you're worried about, boss.
Do you?
We know how tough it is for Tetra's pop stars. But we can do this. I'm sure of it.
No, you don't. You don't know what pushed Pretty to do what she did, that she could have survived that. You don't know.
I don't think it's going to be that different, and we've done just fine so far. Struggling blindly won't get us anywhere. If we're going to struggle, I'd rather do it where there's at least a chance. That's what we do best anyway.
Again, all fair arguments.
No.
I think you kinda caught you trapped here, Hanson.
If I could just add, the training environment there is on a completely different level.
Yeah, Anise was talking about it with volume and noise. The screens.
Tetra has professional trainers, top-tier facilities, and really strong support. And since they run their own broadcast channels, they can actively promote us if they want.
Exactly. That's a huge difference too. In fact, I'm surprised I didn't mention it when all this stuff was happening with Yo-Yo. I actually had a similar incident. Those who have been on my channel can attest. There was someone who was paying their commercials of the game that I was playing. Well, now I know. It was more so those commercials would be run on where people can most see it. But the point is, another YouTuber was paying for their gameplay of a game I was playing to be advertised. And it was advertised on my channel. So when people would click on my videos, they would get an ad of that person's videos. And I will not lie, they are actually doing really well right now, though they have not played that game in a long time. Still, broadcasting promotion, that's important.
Just that alone would already make us...
I see. So, that's how you all feel.
It's understandable. They see literally no downside.
I get where you're coming from. But this time, I'll be making the decision.
Oh.
The deal is off.
But Hanson, he's made it to where you're not a factor.
Boss!
Mustang and Tetra aren't what you think they are. Even Pretty couldn't handle it. What makes you think you can?
Uh-oh, that's not the thing to say here. You just said that they are nothing, or not nothing, but you put them below her.
I'm really sorry. I wasn't trying to compare you. I truly wasn't.
Yeah. Again, understandable, but...
But no. This isn't right. I can't allow it.
You straighten your clothes and head for the door. What's up with that?
It's been a while, hasn't it, since we've seen any movement on the major charts?
The major charts have been pretty stagnant for a while now. Unless someone from the top messes up, it's almost impossible for smaller groups to break through.
Oh, that's convenient timing.
It's been a year and a half since the rankings last changed. That alone tells you how closed off the music scene is.
So with Yo-Yo out, that opens up a spot.
Exactly. Everyone's scrambling to claim that spot right now.
This isn't a part of Mr. Mustang's plan. It's just bad timing.
What's interesting is that Tetra's starting to pay attention to the indie charts too.
Yeah.
Oh? How so?
Tetra has officially signed TT
Oh!
Star, a small-time group that includes a niece, the victim of Yo-Yo's bullying.
So it's already it's already official.
Wait, they're supporting an indie group? That's a first, isn't it?
Yes, it's their first time.
Why do they make these people seem so sinister? They're just talking about, well, yeah, they're just talking about news.
Tetra's usual approach has been to let the smaller groups fight it out, and only step in once one of them makes it big. But as I said, that hasn't happened in a year and a half.
Some see it as a way of supporting a bullying victim.
Which is fair.
Yeah. Honestly, with so many groups out there that are both more skilled
Are you serious?
and have more potential than TT Star, it's not exactly an allegation they can shake off.
Okay, that is opinion based. All right. In fact, what's the name of your show? I can't fully read that. Actually, is that root art? Because it looks like a road sign. And I look at it.
The smaller groups probably won't just sit back and let this happen.
You saying they're gonna compete with TT Star?
They will. No one's stupid enough to pick a fight with Tetra.
Fair enough.
If anything, most people are probably thinking, wait, could that be us too?
So they're gonna try harder?
Oh? So Tetra's setting a precedent by pulling someone up from the indie scene?
That again, that makes them look better.
Yes. With Tetra backing them, this is basically a declaration that they're pushing the group straight into the mainstream.
Well, that's interesting. Guess we'll see what Tetra's decision does to the pop star scene.
Yeah,
All right, let's move on to the next story.
a master play. Yeah, Hanson, if you pull out,
They've already made the announcement. That was fast.
so it wasn't Mustang's plan for that to appear as they were talking, of course. He can't possibly plan that. But it was his plan to make sure that Hanson is further trapped.
We've moved up to 11th. All they did was announce it, and we jumped 2 spots.
You yank the door open and storm out? Okay, let's see what he's gonna do.
I'm about done humoring you in this outfit. Let's head back.
Like I said, you are not. But I need to see what happened next.
Break it. That'll cost you 20 billion.
Dadgummit.
Must you be so petulant again?
No, that's a fair price.
Is it?
That's what Tetra spent on them under the contract.
Really?
Why would I throw that kind of money at outsiders? Go on. Break it. Just be sure you can afford the penalty.
Do you really think this would make me submit to you?
I mean, it brings you back.
Oh, you will.
Yeah.
If you want to protect those precious pop stars of yours, you'll come crawling back. What other choice do you have?
That's the question.
Very well.
Okay.
I'll return. But TT Star remains under my management.
Go on. That's the deal you signed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whatever you like.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. He really had a master stroke.
But you did read the contract, right? You don't get to refuse anything Tetra Line requires of you.
Oh.
The second you do, the contract's void, and you'll repay every last credit I invested.
I see.
Noted.
Good.
Dadgummit.
Let's have some fun and turn those things into the greatest pop stars this industry's ever seen.
Father and son.
You've got a lot to say for someone who can't even remember their names.
I'll have those things perform. Give them the best facility, the best staff. and Tetra Line Concert Hall. I'll spare no expense.
So then what happened?
And the audience? Just me.
Just you?
I want to see for myself why you're so obsessed with them. After that, I'll decide how to turn them into superstars.
That won't be necessary. I'll handle it myself.
What? You think I'd just leave them be? They're my company's pop stars. Of course, I keep an eye on what's mine.
I expected that. I fully expected that.
Now that's a look I haven't seen in a while.
You want to see that fire?
It suits you far better.
Are you satisfied? Watching me reduced to this? Struggling under your control and unable to do anything?
Oh, I'm enjoying this far too much.
Yeah, reconvene. You know, I just want to have a better relationship with my son.
If it bothers you that much, come try and take me down.
Part of me wonders if that literally is what he wants. If it's like, once you take me down, then you've officially inherited the role.
You're not just going to stand there and let them slip away as you did with Pretty, are you?
No, that's... He's foul for that. He's foul for that. Take a breath, Hanson. You gotta look out for them for right now. Go back, plan, strategize. Yeah, you can't plan like this. He's got the upper hand. Clearly pleased.
Now that's entertainment. Stop.
What happened?
C'est bon.
Oh.
No need to go any further.
Oh, he's watching them perform. Shoot. Shoot. Is he gonna think they're... What's he gonna say?
What? But you haven't seen the best part yet.
C'est bon. I've seen enough.
Yeah. I'm nervous about what he's gonna say. You stand up from your seat?
C'est acceptable.
Really? You head for the exit. Huh. The music cuts off and the staff begins clearing the stage.
What the...
Isn't it obvious? The test's over.
What do you think the result's gonna be?
He said acceptable.
He didn't even stay to the end. That tells us everything, doesn't it? I suppose we're done for.
But Tetra really is something else, huh? Check out this stage. The equipment's insane.
Now, it would be, like, it's one thing to climb up. It's another to get a chance like this and then fail.
And, look over here.
Raise your hand and gesture to the empty seats.
Isn't this place massive?
Yeah.
Man, if we packed this place out for a show, that would be epic, right?
No, that's actually W motivation. That's actually W motivation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wonder when that day'll come.
I'd say sooner than you think, but no, it was not sooner than you think.
Man, did you see that today? The staff, the equipment, these guys aren't playing around.
That's a cat!
I can feel it.
I'm sorry, that's a cat too. Why did I not notice that? Well, because I was trying to be respectful. But that's a cat. That's what? Why are there cat themes? All right. Wait, is it? I'm thinking of a certain cat. You know what? Let's move on.
With Tetra's support, all that's left is to shoot straight upward. If we do that, we'll become something truly special.
You're good with words, as always.
Good work, everyone. They said we can head back and rest now.
Okay.
Seriously? That's it? Yeah.
Whoa, this schedule's way too chill.
They don't want to stress you out.
Oh, boss! I didn't realize you were here.
Yeah, he wants to keep an eye on you.
This place is incredible, huh? I've never seen anything like it before.
What's wrong?
You still mad at us? I'm sorry, we should have run it by you first.
No, I don't think he would never. I don't think he could be mad at you. I think he's mad at himself.
Don't worry about it. It's all in the past.
There you go. There you go. Don't let him get to you. You gotta fight behind the scenes.
This place is incredible. Performing here would feel like a dream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
I'll do everything I can to make that happen.
Okay.
And he meant that. He meant that.
Even
if it means bringing you back from the battlefield. And it's like, nah, we gonna continue this. We gonna finish this. I have to watch that scene again. I need to see the confirmation of Hanson is Mustang, but I'm almost certain.
Have you, had a chance to talk to your dad?
Fair question.
Oh, yeah. It's a little complicated.
I'm at least glad you spoke to them, because you all are really like family now.
It'll get better. I'm sure of it.
Especially with the niece's optimism.
Blood is thicker than water, after all.
Huh. Isn't there a line that comes after that? I think it was with oil? I gotta look it up.
Though I wouldn't know. I've never even seen my parents.
Yeah.
But for you, it's going to get better. Definitely.
Like I said, Rappy and Niece and Neon were all orphans.
Yes. Thank you. All right, everyone. You did great today. Let's get some rest and put everything else aside for now.
Yeah, I like he's got that smile again. For them.
Aye, aye. Wait. This is our room?
So they got a taste of the luxurious life.
Wow.
I was about to say, you didn't care about the room. You wanted the showers. Handle creaks as it turns.
This shower room's on another level.
Well, yeah, compared to what you had.
So, I heard the dorms are basically 5-star hotel level.
That's a dorm?
They even have room service.
Room service? They even do instant noodles?
Oh no. Instant noodles? No, what am I saying oh no for? Anybody who's been in this situation understands that cheap ramen food. Yes, even here in the, here in the States, it was still common.
Yeah. It looks like they've got pretty much everything here.
Though for me, it was more microwavable food, or microwavable meals. But that ramen, I tried, it was pretty good. I'm like, this is not a punishment until you have it over and over again, but...
There's a massage area, a sauna, even practice rooms downstairs. And there's a repair center inside too, so you don't even have to leave the building.
That makes sense.
There's a dressing room as well. They get new releases from major brands before department stores do.
Yeah, that also makes sense. It's advertisement.
And they carry all sizes, so you can try on whatever you want. There aren't any strict restrictions on returns either.
Oh, that's money. That's some serious money.
Wow!
Again, it really does paint the picture of what ARC life can be about. Imagine living like this and forgetting that, the rest of humanity is gone. The surface has raptures about. Like, you forget that being in here. You look around the lodging. Looks like the luxury hotels you've only seen in TV.
You can rest and practice here. It's perfect for Pop. Stars.
What's wrong? You're saying it's not for you?
The facilities are really so everyone.
What's wrong?
You okay, Riss?
Yeah.
Sorry. I really didn't mean to cry.
Oh, that's what was happening.
We've all been through so much. And now, to be treated like this, it just feels...
What he giveth, he can take away.
I'm just really, really glad.
Come on, don't cry. You're going to make me cry too.
Yeah, without a doubt. Mustang. This Mr. Mustang is the one who told them they have to smile no matter what. 110%.
I'm gonna go shower.
You guys have all worked so hard. Things are going to be good from here on out.
You would think. In the meeting room at Tetra Line's entertainment planning department. 20 people are seated inside. You watch as the massive screen and begin to speak.
Well, that about settles it. They're not fit to be pop stars.
Yeah.
There's nothing special about them, and their individual skills are downright pathetic.
Well, yeah. I thought that's what he would think.
That blonde one is passable, but even she's only small time at best.
You mean Prika?
We'll have to package them and carry them on image alone. That's a headache. We've already used up everything worth using.
You tap your fingers on the table. For a while, the sound of soft tapping is all that fills the room. Then it stops. You've come with a plan.
Hey, you've got the ARC's stress metrics ready, right? Pull them up.
Stress metrics.
Just as I thought. The failed surface reclamation hit harder than expected. And on top of that, Pretty's dead.
Again, I wonder if she had been there. If she had been out there. More than if she had been out there and found the Goddess Squad. Liberalia. Yeah, nah. Like, I keep thinking of Nihilist or Indivilia, Chatterbox. A lily white individual can fight them off. But the moment that giant wave comes through, the only reason we didn't have much harder time is because Liberalia genuinely did not want to take us out. And actually helped us. Yeah, anywho.
No surprise the stress is piling up. At this rate, something in the ARC is bound to snap.
So you're gonna use them as stress relief.
Good. We'll use them as the outlet.
Yeah.
Take those things and come up with 2 proposals each. I want ways to let the ARC citizens vent their stress.
I see. I mean, again, I pretty much figured it had to be you.
I don't care how far you push it. Have them ready by this time tomorrow.
And without a doubt, Hansen's gonna snap at that. He's gonna snap.
I'll wire $1 billion to whoever I pick. Dismissed.
You can just wire $1 billion like that. Again, what is the exchange rate between ARC money and actual currency? Stare at the screen as a smile forms on your lips. Ah, turn it up, drop the beat. That's volume. Okay. Let's see. Ah. Is that it? So they're not taking the stage at the same time. That makes sense. No way volume and noise would be on the stage at the same time. So he's actually, I'll be your star, you'll be my star. He's actually, You know, I'm actually realizing, did they have an event? Wait. Security guard J. Security guard K. Huh? Those names mean something? Okay. Speaking of. Let's leave for a second. First off, storyline. Yeah, okay, so that's when this happened. And I was looking for Suyin. Well, of course Suyin was here then. Where is EH's EH's event isn't listed here. Dang it. Yeah, in fact, it's listed down here. So it's going based off of EH current time. Wait, they added this to the library too? Well, that makes sense. And they added this. And they put this at, okay, no, they put this after Mudfish, so that must mean, well, it doesn't mean anything. I was trying to find out when Suyin's father, or when Suyin took over, but I don't think we can determine that yet. Okay. But now the other thing, did Volume and Noise have an event? Well, but then again, that's not all the events. But I'm pretty sure they didn't. I would remember if they did. I think the third member did. Let's see. No, I actually think that was a big thing, if I remember correctly. Because Volume had a lot of hype before the game came out. And then they didn't do much with her. She wasn't, yeah. Okay, yeah. I don't think they have one. I say that because I was wondering if I recognized that song. But if they never had a song or an event for Volume or Noise, then it makes sense why they didn't. Let's go back and see if the team is back there. Do they say anything? Oh, these are where the background dancers are supposed to be? Mustang's still here. Breaking news, Volume's here. She's one of the surprise guests. She's blowing off the roof. Blowing the roof off this place right now? For real? If I'd known she was going to be there, I would have bought a ticket. She's not lip syncing either. Her vocals are insane. Preeka saying just as good, though. Oh, wow. That's a statement. Comparing Preeka to Volume? Part of me wonders if Mr. Mustang was just saying they weren't good to his board. Thought I was too tense out there, but we nailed the first song. Been a while since I felt like this. Still can't believe Volume's our guest. What did the others say? Take a moment to hydrate for the next stage, and let's see this through to the end. Anise and Mrs. Miss don't say anything. Fair. I'll get this, though. Aaron got 2 more songs. Yeah, that's definitely gonna come later. Wait, there's someone else who's got Beat Diver. Volume's a special guest at TT Star concert. Hashtag TT Star, hashtag Volume, hashtag Arcrean Hall. Turn out the volume. Skrr 999. Volume's the GOAT. Dropping bars like crazy. That one song would have been worth the ticket price. Shoot, I wish I had known there were more than one person here. Is that all? Yeah, that's all the stuff. Okay. Let's clear this out. Be searching for the light when the night is cold and wild, because I feel like I can't see. Alright, well, I'm actually going to take a break real quick, and I'll meet you all back. Alright, I'm back. It's time to continue. I've got, what was it? 3 days, 22 hours, 3 days, 22 hours left. We can make it, but it'll be tight. No matter who you are, no matter what you've done, the pop stars of your dreams will always smile for you. And here we go. You're cordially invited to join the TT. Oh, you... Wait. Behind the outdoor stage, the same advertisement plays over and over on a massive screen. Okay, now he gotta go. Well, I already said that before, but you're weaponizing hatred. You stand at the center stage staring blankly ahead. You glance over your shoulder at the line of bite. Right.
I heard we're just supposed to smile and go along with whatever they want. That's gonna be okay, right?
You're not even supposed to sing?
Bit much with the bodyguards, don't you think?
Oh, at least they're having an appearance of protecting you.
I guess it really is different with big companies. They even have security for something like this.
I mean, honestly speaking, you should just normally have security for your notoriety. But still, this is different.
Riss, you heard anything else?
No. I was just told you only have to smile.
And not sing?
That's it? Heck, I'm a natural at that.
Yeah, you are. You are. Now, I'm gonna need Hanson to have, like, if he considers him a villain based on what's about to happen after this, or maybe because his actions may have had something to do with Yo-Yo's fate. When I thought about it, I think they said 2 people died. Yo-Yo might have been one of them. But nevertheless, I'm not going to blame him for whatever he's going to do in response to this. Let me not say that. I am considering giving my approval already. Heavy hand lands on your shoulder. You jump and spin around. Is it Hanson? What? They can't talk? Your chest tightens, a cold knot twisting in your stomach. Okay. Although you should be able to beat him. A fan who's been followed. Oh, since their meet and meet days. That's a nice photo. Though, again, knowing what's about to happen. Well, if he's a genuine fan, he might just want a photo, all right? Yeah, they pose for a picture. Okay, yeah, he just wanted a photo. All right, that's a simple enough request. They smile and oblige. Snap a photo and leave. Okay. Another fan comes up. As Robert, let me guess, you got a favorite? All right, let me just go ahead and say this now because I've seen other people in social media talk about this. But things like this, I've seen super chats, for example, or donations where people send money and they leave a comment asking the YouTuber to do something or streamer to do something. Most commonly, I think I saw like somebody ask somebody to play a game for $100. That already is a slippery slope for me because you're donating to somebody, right? You don't make a donation with the request. Like that's, well, like I said, it's a slippery slope and part of the reason why I do not do that. But something like this, well, I don't know if the fans are paying or not, but still, I would already have an uncomfortable feeling just based off of this. It can be harmful or harmless, but if these 3 don't want to do it, but they have to consent to everything, that's just, maybe it's just me, but yeah, you flinch for a second. That's the thing. And see, now they got a recording. Yeah. Can be harmless with the right person, but forcing people to do that, nah, that's not cool. So yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Already forcing them to do that would have been crossing a line for me. Next one steps forward. Okay. That should be alright, right? Except that there should be boundaries, but of course Mustang doesn't want that. Oh, okay, good. The bodyguard stopped them. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. So far, still not out of control. This is what connecting with the fans feels like. Yeah, see, for her niece, I can see her doing stuff like this. She's the more outgoing of the three. Another fan approaches. What? Nah, the bodyguards are in on it too? You tripped sitting the coffee cup in your hand flying. So that's what happened with Anise current time. That's why people were doing that. You panic, apologizing over and over. You flinch. You look sorry for him. Yeah, you would think it's an accident, and that's not even your personality to be upset by it. So you would say it's fine. Also, I don't know if it's because we're getting close up. No, wrong time to mention it. Wrong time to mention it. Let's move on. Other fans hesitate, seeing that you wave them over. Okay. Just like that, it comes to an end. Mustang's not pulling his, or he's playing it casually right now to lead them into a false sense of security.
No way! We're up another spot?
I didn't think an event like that would make such a difference.
And they actually have names. Noir Lace. You know, it's funny because Tetra actually has one of their most popular Nikkes, Noir and Blonde. That's clearly not them. They're not an idol group, but still. Harmo. Or is that supposed to be like Harmonix? Interesting. And Stepwise. Better names, I feel.
It was an event with Tetra's name all over it.
Yeah.
So it's safe to treat it as one of their official events. I think what the fans were thinking is that TT Star is going to be pushed into the mainstream with Tetra backing them. So we should take advantage of these early events while we can.
Well, they gotta, start getting their stuff out there.
And later, when they really make it big, it won't be this easy to take photos anymore.
Gotcha.
Hey, you okay, Prika? How's the coffee spill?
That would make sense, honestly, because how big they are now. Well, I mean, it's not just how big they are now, because there are some differences. Again, if we're talking about Frisia of the past, she could have had an assassination attempt of her. Frisia could have dodged that bullet. Not just a normal person, if we're talking about current time, can hurt a niece. More than just that. I think there are maybe only a handful of people. Well, no, if Anise doesn't do anything, she can still be taken out, but still. Point is, you're like a superhero now, and I think it's safer for you to interact with fans on the street. But as far as Mint Prika go, yeah, it'll probably be hard.
Yeah, I'm fine. Riss got me a new uniform right away. Something about it feels off.
That makes sense.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, I actually would have thought you wouldn't have seen it because the security guard was behind you, right?
Nothing. I'm probably overreacting.
Wait, we're not performing?
Yeah. For now, we're focusing on promotions. Once things start picking up, that's when we'll move to performances.
Well, that makes sense. It gives them more time to practice, work on their craft.
They think it's more effective to go big once, rather than do a lot of smaller shows.
Also makes sense. Which is the frustrating part.
Okay, guess we better get some practice in.
Yeah.
They said you're not allowed to practice on days you have an event scheduled.
They can't practice afterwards?
It's so you don't overdo it.
Are you serious? That's crazy.
What time are the events?
It's Tetra, after all. Anyway, we have an event early tomorrow morning. So, let's call it a day.
Wait, how many days do they have events scheduled?
All right, get some rest. We're going all out again tomorrow.
You sense something, Hanson? You're sure now? You brushed off the drink spilling earlier as an accident. 2 days in a row? Yeah, rotten luck. Sticky syrup started coming in at strange delivery arts? What? Okay, nah. Where this? Did you try calling security? And now there's no denying it. The ice cream. Yeah, it's intentional. Okay, good. You can dodge. Your gaze snaps at a fan who had been grinning expectantly. Nah. That's not a fan. That's not a fan. You stride to them, or you try to. Heavy hand clamps down on your shoulder. Your eyes flick to the bodyguard behind you. You're a terrible bodyguard. You're a terrible bodyguard. Everything falls into place, so that's how it is. Yeah. They thought that there was beef with Tetra, and Hanson practically said, hey, no, they're not gonna treat you right. Yeah.
Don't screw with me, you little...
Splat. Isn't that similar to what her niece did? Again, current time? You grin through the mess.
Thank you for coming to Smile Time.
So it's a whole event. All right. You know exactly what comes next if this falls apart. Wait, so is that count as a breach of contract? Wait a minute. Because I didn't even think about that. It's one thing to just say, all right, we're done with this. Well, I guess they can't say... I'm trying to think if there would have been anything on the contract that was worrying, but that was on the contract. Thing is, they probably just assumed when signing it, especially if the CEO himself is coming and giving you gifts, saying, I just want to talk to my son. They probably didn't think much of it on saying that you gotta do everything that they asked you to. It's like a normal job, essentially. It's like, okay, you're the boss. But now they would probably never would have expected that they would intentionally do something like this, and they have no choice but to do it. Is there like a time limit on that contract, or is it indefinite? Their future comes into focus with brutal clarity. A star-shaped sticker that's been trampled into the floor until all its shine is gone. And they smile. They swallow down the sobs clawing at their throats, forcing the trembling lips into something that almost looked real. Nah, again, if I see this and I have any... I would speak out. But then again...
How dare you treat them like this?
Mustang also has control of the media. No, Mr. Mustang has control of the media. Wasn't until Mustang came later and fixed it, I'm guessing.
Whoa, easy there. What's got you all riled up?
I mean, he doesn't have complete control of the media, but you know, it's very easy for him to get rid of dissenting comments.
Stop this at once! What do you think you're doing offering them up as toys to the public?
Think you can afford the penalty?
Yeah. That's why they didn't leave. Honestly speaking, what's worse? I mean, I think I know what Hanson would choose. He mentioned loan sharks earlier, though that could end up with him, you know, losing his life or something worse.
Yes, I'll pay. Even if it takes the rest of my life, I'll pay every last bit of it. So we're done.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Well, what do you girls think?
Shoot. And they're not gonna, like I said, it's like they're a family. They don't want him to do that. They know he doesn't have the money.
Don't speak to my pop stars.
Well, well, look how high you've climbed. 9th place. Top 10 already, huh? That's a big step towards your major debut.
Really?
Don't listen to him. We can always raise the rankings back up. There's no reason for you to be treated like this. We can do it the right way.
He crushed them though if they leave.
You know this isn't right.
You know that he knows he doesn't care. In fact, that might make him more happy.
So let's stop here. We can start over.
You really think playing by the rules makes you special?
Winning by the rules makes you special.
Quiet! Now!
Uh-oh?
Let's go, girls. We're not letting greed steer us off course. Even if it takes longer, we'll do this properly.
What are you thinking?
Boss?
You what?
No, Anise, don't say it.
We can still keep going a little longer.
For him?
Yeah, some fans pulled some crap, but way more came to support us.
And I guess that is true. That's essentially the mentality that you have now. There are some stars, and you're not letting the bad ones color your view.
And, if this is all we're up against, we can handle it.
Like I said, whatever Hanson's gonna do as a result of this, I'm already gonna sign off. Well, I'm wanting to sign off on it.
I feel the same. This level of attention isn't something you can just ask for.
It isn't.
If it's simply part of what we have to endure to rise higher, then I think we can handle it.
But it's not gonna rise you higher. It's gonna make you the laughing stock.
And the penalty fee? Let's be real, there's no way we can ever pay that. Don't worry, we're good at surviving the grind.
Yeah.
You think this is as far as it goes? They can do far worse. They will do far worse.
Yep. As they can also attack you in social media.
That wouldn't matter. The bodyguards behind me will stop anyone from getting that close in the first place.
If only that were the only issue.
Exactly. Nothing gets through unless I allow it.
So you're basically saying yes, all those attacks. I signed off on each and every one.
Thanks, boss, but we've got this. We'll handle it like we always do. Together.
Anise, let me say this again.
The mainstream. I want to get there.
He's stuck between a rock and a hard place. You clap your hand so hard it echoes through the place?
Good. So you've made your choice.
He's good at being bad. I gotta give it to him. I
can see the fire in all of you. I like it. As someone who runs the world of entertainment, this is exactly the kind of thrill I live for.
Because I think the difference is, with something like brainwashing, there's no real world equivalent, and especially in this world, there's nothing you can do to fight back unless you're Red Hood. But I don't think Mirror's corruption was fully developed by the time Red Hood was... Anywho. And Red Hood is built different. But even Matisse, one of the strongest teams in the arc, fell for that. But when I lose to someone just genuinely outmaneuvering, while I still might have hatred toward him, I also have to just grudgingly say, yeah, that was well played. I'm still looking forward to whatever Hansen's going to do in response to this. But you trapped him perfectly.
I'll back you with everything I've got. Now, let's see how you fare in the mainstream.
But eventually, they're going to realize this isn't going to work. And then I wonder what's going to happen.
Yeah. I'm counting on you.
I mean, you kind of have to say that in this case, but I wish you didn't say that to him. He looks at Hansen.
You'll want to hurry. Time's not exactly on our side.
Of course. Their dorm buzzes with energy. You watch the members as they chatter excitedly about the future. It doesn't take long for him to realize they're pushing themselves, trying to hide their anxiety. Even so, yeah, you can't bring yourself to cheer them on. Yep. There's nothing he can do. One after another, people fall for Mustang's empty promises, hurling themselves into the fire without hesitation. And the fire consumes them all the same. The weight of helplessness presses down on you. He doesn't think he can talk them out of the future they're so desperate to believe in. Still, you have to act. Yeah. You can't just handle this any kind of way. I blame Mustang for Pretty's death. I'm pretty sure Hansen thinks the same. And he could easily push the three of them to follow her. You need a way to overturn everything in a single move, even if that means going to Yep.
Everyone, I think I'll need to be away for a while.
And that sucks because they were relying on you to support them through this.
Huh? What for?
I have something important to take care of. It's rather urgent.
But if you're doing anything along the lines of what I'm expecting you to do, you can't tell them. But you also have to tell them that you're leaving.
Hey, boss. About earlier.
No, it's okay. I understand. I'm sorry, I got a bit carried away.
I wonder if they know him well enough to know he's not just going to let that stand. By the way, maybe it's because I've been seeing him angry a lot, but his veins are really pronounced. Mine's are too, but normally that's a sign of being angry. But I don't think that, he's loosely gripping his tie.
I might be hard to reach while I'm away. Will that be alright?
At least tell him that you're coming back. Well, that sounds like he's leaving. I'm not going to lie. I know he's not, permanently. But it sounds like it.
Oh, yeah, sure. Got something important to take care of?
He's going to take care of you three the best he can.
Yes, it's something I have to do.
Yeah, got it. Just make it back in one piece.
We'll see.
We'll manage, so don't worry.
Alright. Get some rest. I'll see you soon.
Hopefully it is soon. You lie awake until morning. At first light, you set out. Your eyes burn with the resolve you've never shown before. Okay, what are you gonna do, Hansen?
You don't deserve to see me perform.
What? Huh. I was not expecting that to be one of your lines.
I'm Anise from TT Star. Have a good one.
Huh. Though, that line certainly fit this situation.
Yeah, it's okay.
Why do we have an image?
These days, you can't get by on singing and dancing alone.
But that's not a gimmick you should use.
This can be our chance. With Tetra's support, we can finally shape our individual image. Then, we might actually make a name for ourselves. And a proper debut wouldn't feel so out of reach anymore.
But you gotta have something that you believe in to support. If that's not the image you wanna, well, again, that's where the ingenious part of the contract comes into play. What? Nah, fam. Nah, fam. When I do, make sure you... And now I also know why there are possibly a lot of people wanting to do this. Because as much as we want to act like everything is fine in this world, the raptures are upstairs. This is an illusion of peace. And to be quite frank, if Enoch didn't make a deal with Chatterbox, who I am almost certain, especially after Mirror's recent comments, Mirror's responsible for, and if Liberalia wasn't taking out the other heretics, then the Ark would have been cooked a long time ago. So, their stress... Wait, rolling?
Check the forums. These days, there's not a single person who doesn't know us. We're basically celebrities now.
There is such a thing as bad publicity. I'm gonna say that.
There are way more Smile Time posts than TT Star posts. But it's really all the same, so it doesn't matter.
Is this all they're gonna do for the picture? Like just showing your smile because your eyes don't matter?
Smiling is easy, and the fans keep saying my smile is pretty.
Really? Your boss looks a lot like you? I confessed to her, but she reacted as if I was disgusted and turned me down, and the rumors spiraled out of control and I ended up quitting. I think it's right for me to trample on... And see, they're only getting scumbags now, too. Those that aren't the fans you want to cultivate either. Tell me you actually like... Okay. That you had your reasons, say it with a smile.
This is the only way. It's the only way someone like us can ever stand out. I just have to smile more. They say I look better when I do. The fans, I mean.
They're not your fans. They're not your fans.
That's why they're here to see me, right? Because I look pretty when I smile. So, go on. Watch me smile as much as you like.
You're actually terrible. You've got nothing going. Who's saying this? Don't you think you're kind of a burden? You don't even practice in front of the mirror, do you? They're allowed to say stuff like this to their face. Now that's some special kind of evil. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's that slippery slope where, like, I'm saying, if I'm a judge in a court of law, how would I give punishment to Mustang for this? Because in the court of the law, they signed a contract, right? They can break it, they just gotta pay the fine. So they're not technically trapped into anything. And it's not like anybody's being harmed, you know, physically, like, well, you know, no blood is being drawn, no lives are being taken. They have bodyguards. Anything that gets too extreme, they'll stop them. So I don't know how I would classify this, but I know how I want to. What judgment I would want to give in this.
Honestly, I didn't push myself that hard. Compared to Anise and Prika, I had it easy.
I can believe that. Well, I can believe that you didn't push yourself that hard. I won't say that you had it easy, though.
So I'm fine.
Well,
if it ends up like this, so be it. Maybe this is the price for trying to reach the top without earning it.
No, I believe you tried hard. Those two just probably, especially Anise, she went so hard she almost had a mind switch. That doesn't mean you didn't work hard.
But those two are different. They worked for it. They gave everything they had. They deserve respect.
And so do you.
Don't touch them. If you do, I swear I'll make you regret it. Don't you dare drag their names through the dirt. Come to me. Come closer.
Nah, you shouldn't. You shouldn't have to take all that.
Look at me smiling. Isn't my smile pretty? That's right. So come to me.
So what exactly are you good at? You're a worse dancer than Prika, and your singing doesn't measure up to a niece either. You know, I'm suddenly it brings up a good point on why you won't see, or you probably won't see a lot of haters there. I mean, you might see some, but with the amount of money and like these high value events, the stuff you gotta do, like for example, I went to a con where there were famous people there, and me and my boy got VIP passes so we could skip to the line and meet them, you know, in a friendly place. That's something a lot of people wouldn't do. That's a lot of money to spend. But here, I don't even know if they're paying money. Actually, they probably are. Yeah, why wouldn't Mustang want to get a little bit? But why wouldn't a hater want to pay to do this? Right.
Sparkle, sparkle. So pretty. We're shining so brightly right now, aren't we?
I think it's admirable that you're doing this.
Bright enough for anyone to see, no matter where they are. Right? That's true, right? No, we're not shining at all. This isn't what it means to shine.
So what are you thinking?
Sparkle, sparkle. Hello, I'm Mint. Would you like to see me smile?
Honestly, that's like you're providing a different sort of entertainment, if you know what I mean. Just they're not allowed to go as far. Is this Prika? Yeah. Your expression is too cold. Oh. And yeah, that's totally what they're going. In fact, I think I see a ripped page there. So someone just, is that the poster for Smile Time, or is that just something someone did? Stretch your mouth. Okay. Yeah. Nah. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. I refuse.
I hate this. I really hate it. I don't want to do this kind of stuff.
You shouldn't have to.
I just want to dance and sing. Why am I even here doing this? What even is this? What's Smile Time? Why are we doing this crap?
How long has it been? Did they even say you're gonna have a debut? Do you have a date? Seriously. There is a point. There is a point. They long since passed it, but again, they have the contract. And you ruin the lineup. You don't even fit in the group. Right. And I saw their performance was immaculate. But of course, that's them now. Seriously irritating. Smile and apologize.
What even is this? Seriously, how is this supposed to help us?
Exactly.
Stop. Just stop. Let's start over from scratch.
That would be better.
Yeah, from the beginning. That's the right call. We don't even need to push it this far.
Are you talking to the others? You almost debuted back when you were human, didn't you? Nah, that's... Like, there's gotta be a limit. Yes, she's still technically here right now, but that seems like something you just shouldn't bring up. Okay, no. Also, the whole thing, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. As a mantra, okay. But as a fact, absolutely not. Okay, nah. So many people, I think, need to get punched in the face. Yeah. Because there need to be consequences for your actions. You shouldn't just be allowed to do this. It's like the whole thing about you burning your hand on a stove. It teaches you not to touch the stove. Some people need these lessons engraved into them. Either they weren't taught right or they're given an opportunity like this. Thank them for letting you debut.
I see. So you can't give up. Even if it's pointless, you're still clinging to it. You think this is your only shot, and that there won't be a second chance for us.
You're talking about yourself?
You're that desperate.
TT Star is gonna flop. Yeah. You recognize that's a cheap gimmick that won't last. And it's not even cheap gimmick. If you want to survive, you start relying on actual skill. This kind of noise marketing, it's embarrassing. Wait, who's this? This is my book, read from cover to cover? No! They don't have to do that!
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm in. I'll smile. Not for them. For you.
For who?
You really think that if we keep this up, we'll get what we want?
Are you talking about a niece?
Then I'll believe it too. Come on. Let's smile for my friends. For the team.
What a joke. You must go around smiling like that all day. Hang on. Log. Go back. So you can't give up. Yeah. You might be talking about a niece here. We'll see. But it could be yourself. I had to see what a niece's thoughts are. Really. If that were me. Nah, seriously, there are some things that are just not okay to say. That's not okay. There needs to be punishment for that.
Lift the corners of your mouth gently. Don't force it. This is so stupid. What even is this? I want to bail.
And you should be allowed to do so.
Ease your eyes down a little, but not too much. Just enough for a soft curve. I hate this. Seriously, I hate this. Too much and it'll look fake. Keep it subtle. Stay in character. Yeah, that's it.
Doesn't matter if it's fake.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Well, they might get on you more.
Smile. Smile. Smile.
And then... Nope. Nope. You gotta get punched. Already. And yeah. I see a ripped page here too. Nah. Nah, you need to get locked up somewhere. Well... You're showing signs that you do. Who asked that?
Hold it in. Just hold it in. Mint and Prika are holding it together too. I'm the leader. I can't be the one who screws this up.
Okay, I think they're all doing it for each other. That's what I'm gonna say.
They must have it worse than me. But neither of them saying we should quit. That's probably because of me.
No. Okay, you. Well, again, but if they did quit, they have that money.
You stuck with me when I had nothing. I was too embarrassed to ever say it, but thank you. Really. I'm sorry, guys. And thank you. I can keep going because you're here.
Is it one of those things where they're not going to talk about because they're worried about what the others think?
We all know we're not special. But this is how we get there. So let's believe in that. We'll believe that. We have to. We will.
Thank goodness. My life's been such a mess and it's been exhausting. That actually makes me feel better. You about to say something wild, I can tell. Yep.
But if we keep this up, will it really make us special?
You are special. You don't need this to prove it.
Wait, we went up again. 6th? You've got to be kidding me.
How are they only 6th?
Yeah, just hang in there. Once we break into the mainstream, it'll all sort itself out. We'll make all this stupid crap worth it.
And that's unfortunately true. Oh, not unfortunately true. An unfortunately realistic goal. You thinking that you just got to make it to here and then things will change. What a letdown. They didn't really have a choice. See, I thought you were a genuine fan for a second. Maybe, but nah. I think no genuine fan would be here. Or maybe if I'm a genuine fan. Well, no. No genuine fan probably would be here because they're thinking that. I'm just now noticing what's on that cat. But anyways, they're probably thinking, how could they stand to watch this? But their idols clearly must have wanted to do this. They must have signed up on it somewhere.
Why am I even doing this again? Oh, right. I wanted to be like Pretty. I wanted to give people hope.
And you're talking to the wrong people right now.
I wanted to become a star. If I do this, I can become one, right? I can, right? I mean, that is why I'm doing this, right?
Be honest, you're the one who... What does it matter? So that was payback? Again, what does it matter? Now it's one thing for the general public to have this opinion, or the right opinion, but he's obviously not. He might identify with Yo-Yo. You drag on Yo-Yo, pick up sympathy votes, and ride all the way to the top.
Yeah. It'll help. It will. It has to.
Villain arc. The more and more I watch this, but I have to remember the whole lesson of Anis's arc. And that this is literally an environment to cultivate negative people. Which can make it seem like it's the entire arc.
Our ranking shot up, and more people know us now. Love's still love, right? Even like this.
They don't love you, though.
So we should be grateful. We should. Thanks.
I looked up every TT Star video I could find. If I'm being honest. Really? Really? Who are you to even say that? Have you put in the hours? Okay. Are you trying to get on the list? Your persona, it's painfully mediocre. No wonder you resort to cheap stunts like this. You deserve some compensation. These are all the people, the keyboard warriors, who, well, I don't want to insult people that I don't know, but that's essentially what this is.
Thank you for loving me. I wanted that more than anything.
All right, I gotta leave, okay?
John, we just started. I hate this image. I hate this image. Hanson, let me know on the plan. I'm signing off on it. I'm signing off on it. I'm signing off on it. I don't care what he do. Well, I do care. But I'm like, forgive him for whatever he's about. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Maybe I can't say I agree with it, because he may do some really drastic stuff. But I can forgive it because of this.
I'll do better. I swear I will. I'll become a star and give back all the love I've been given. To those of you who fell into despair, who felt like giving up, I'll tell you it's okay to keep living.
That's what the goal was. That's why you wanted to do this. But these aren't the people you want to talk to.
I'll be there for you when you're lonely, when you're exhausted. And in the end, I'll make sure you feel like staying alive was the right choice.
Yeah, I need Mustang to hurt. I do.
Good work today, everyone.
And at least you're still here. Maybe you can be the one that tells them this isn't right.
I got loads of snacks for you, and, some new bath bombs, too.
That's nice.
Oh, And I've also changed all the bedding, and,
They don't have people for that?
You made it to number 4 on the indie charts. They're saying they've never seen a climb this fast before.
Oh, really?
It's all thanks to you guys working so hard. You've really done an amazing job.
The room is completely silent. They sit scattered across beds, chairs, and the floor, staring blankly into space. It's been 2 weeks. They got to that stage in 2 weeks. It's understandable based on what I was seeing. Yeah. And I'm assuming Hanson hasn't been there.
Guys?
You gonna tell him to stop?
Huh? Yeah. What's up?
Should we stop?
Yeah. Which I imagine that has to be part of what Mustang was counting on too. But he might not care. Just having them stop will be all the reward he wanted.
Let's stop.
Yeah.
We all know this isn't right. Let's just stop.
How do we even stop this?
I hate to say they take off alone, because is it the thing where they should be able to just leave the contract and they'll have to pay the penalty off. You know, maybe it's... Will they get arrested? I don't know.
We can deal with the penalties later. Just set that aside for now. First, we need to get out of here.
Yeah. Okay. They might not have Hanson, but they still have you.
We might have to start over from nothing. And maybe we won't ever make it back as pop stars.
Yeah. That honestly does seem like he just sank your career one way or another.
But this isn't right. So please, let's stop.
Yeah, I don't want you to have to, even though I know how you end up, let that just be it. It was just 2 weeks.
What about Boss?
He wanted you to, remember?
Still, no word.
Oh. You're wondering where he is.
He's not picking up either.
And see, again, that looks like he just left them. You look at them. They meet your eyes. And only now it hits you. It's too late? You should have said something sooner?
Can we stop?
What do you mean? What? Your phone vibrates. You glance at the screen. Oh, shoot. Everyone looks at one another. Just one more step. Right.
Anise.
You scan the group, studying their expressions.
Okay.
Yeah. You've said your piece, but once they do that, or once they saw that, you don't want to be, if there's a chance, they feel like they have a chance, you don't want to be the one standing in the way of it.
Then, just a little longer. Just a little more.
But I'm so skeptical. I would wonder if Mustang literally just made that happen. Silence hang over the dorm room once more. What? Yo-Yo's here? Oh no. That's just you in your room. Stare the screen to your nails down to nothing as if you can tear through the display with sheer will. It's the indie charts. they're at number 1. You refresh again and again. The ranking doesn't change. You refresh again. Still nothing changes. That's not healthy for your teeth. Sound of your nails being gnawed raw fills the darkness again and again, only breaking the silence. So how are you gonna factor into things? Sometimes I cannot find what's in front of me because of blurry vision. Then I hear a voice inside. I was gonna say noise. They might be switching the background music soon. Shoot, where the Dorothy method at? I want that. Though I never figured it out, but now is the time is right. Does this go? Been searching for the light when the night is cold and wild because I feel like I can't see. That does fit the event. This has to be the lyrics of Be My Star. Is that a song? Hang on. And I just got a message that my boy Mitch sent me. There's another code I can use. Huh. I'll use that in a second, but yeah. Be My. And it's even got the same background music. Okay. Then we'll definitely wait on that. What's this code? Let's see. Which is always interesting how you have to input those. All right, let's see. What is this? Redeem now? Okay. What do we get? Huh. Wow. I'll take those. Well, on that note, actually, it's a good segue. I need another neon. Let's first do the free summons. Blue. Can I get a niece through a free summon? I got 3 days left for you. Purple. Okay. Well, let's get to it then. I'm thinking I'm gonna summon here until I get you. You came before last time. And I'll use my gems. If I have to get them back up again. Oh. But again, I've had better luck with Neon than Anise. So let's see. Last one.
I'm Neon.
Don't you know?
That was Neon at the end.
Is Valorta around?
I need Bacillus. Tetra. Dang! Who? Are you?
Hi, Master.
What?
I'm Velvet, your maid. Go
You better
easy
show
on me,
up.
okay?
You better show up in the daggum story for interrupting this. Alright. Another Velvet. Okay. Let's go again. That's purple. Yep. How many gems do I have, actually? Like, I'm acting like I got infinite, but I do not. No, I can always use another voucher. But I actually want to summon again. Okay. This is, what is that? 1,200? Whoa, no, 12,000. Okay. Is this neon? 2. It's gotta be one of them. All right, so the first, Tetra. Okay. Who? You gotta be kidding me!
Hi, Master.
Go away! Bacillus? Okay. There we go.
Neon here, responding to the call for firepower.
You have to be kidding me. I got Velvet twice. And Anise. I haven't summoned Anise once. What the heck? What the heck? For those of you who didn't see, which I imagine many of you didn't, who are watching right now, Velvet's event came out when I was trying to get prepared for, was it Sirens? Well, not her event, like the Coin Rush event. Basically, I was trying to get prepared for the story and I need to do Mihara and Uni's event. And then I need to see Siren and Leviathan's event. And then I could go to the main story and Siren's event. And Velvet was over here wasting my time. But dadgum it all. This happens so much. Whereas some character, you better show up. That's the only way I'm gonna forgive you for showing up twice. Let's just go ahead and do that though.
You're even taking care of a maid like me. That makes me so happy.
All right, yeah, while we're at it, advice, I haven't done this. Say, really? ... I take a bite. Because I know you won't get off unless I eat it. Starting to figure you out. Still don't completely get you. You're not gonna get off? Of course. You know what? That's actually perfect to get. Yeah, that's perfect to get. All right. Well, now that I have another neon, where are you? There we go. I can go ahead and max you out. There we go.
Glasses, firepower, and you. Put those three together and you basically get me, huh?
Going back
They're
to
like my
daily
building
life.
blocks.
Okay. And now, let's see if we can get you up a little bit higher, Neon. Spare body.
Firepower!
Now where are you? You did not move. All right. What if I do this? All right. Where now? Okay. They're both close. They'll be on the second row in no time. At least you two gotta be Volume. In fact, since Volume actually showed up, I might have to try to do that before this event is over. But now, let's do the advice session for you two. Can you ask something? Am I happy right now? Yeah, that's an easy one. Oh? Well, yeah, of course. You're a happy person. Okay. Yeah, I will very much take that. And you're right here. Good. Ugh, you're dying? Really? You'll get another chance someday? I'll say that. You can't go back just because you miss it? Huh. Okay. I was wondering because, like, we gonna need you. Like, this is all fun, all well and good, but we need you out there after this. Huh. So that's definitely in the future. See, that's why I was kind of wary about doing those. But it only makes sense. That was always the plan. Wait, there's a sparkle in your hair. Just realized that. I like that. That was always the plan, is for this to be temporary. It's just that's more confirmation that no, even though you all are killing it right now, it has not changed things. It's just you're living your dream, and then we got to remember you are one of the things standing in between the people of the Ark and the threats we got outside. And let me hear anything like Smile Time is ever happening again. Nah, it's up. Okay. Alright, so future me coming in here, and one unfortunate thing about me trying to get all this stuff out is I don't know when I'm ending episodes. I'm just trying to hurry and quickly finish everything, and I'm avoiding doing question of the days because just adding them could make an episode delay. But this will be really quick. That was one of the most evil things I have seen. Maybe it's more personal to me, because I identify so much of what Anise wanted to do by becoming a pop star. But this is essentially having everyone in the arc bully TT Star. And only a sick and twisted individual could come up with this to do to someone. Even though I know it's not the worst thing done in the series, I think it at least can lead to this type of question of the day. What are the top 3 worst things an individual has done in this game to you? There's no right or wrong answer, just how are you feeling? With that being said, please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.